This has been Emily Rocha with Todd Friendly and Todd Friendly's Conscience. Thank you guys for coming. Bye.
I try not to let it get to me, but at times I try and cope with my difficulty. I wish that Todd would listen to me more often.
How do you cope with not being in total control of Todd's life?
He tends to have relationships with women that mean almost nothing. He treats them horribly, just like it's part of his daily routine. And with his sexuality, he's not completely sure. He's actually a little confused. He doesn't know what he wants.
What do you think about Todd's encounters with all the women and his sexuality in general?
I want to stop it, but there's no way to control him. It's how he learned, and he won't change it that way.
How do you feel about him hurting his patients?
Todd's life is insignificant and is not really a real life, and since love is life, do I ever think Todd will find love? No.
So tell me, do you think Todd will ever find love?
He thought he was doing well. He thought he was helping, but little did he know he was participating in the massacre of over 6 million Jews. I tried to stop. I tried, but I couldn't.
How do you feel about Todd's participation in the Holocaust?
It's sort of a way for him to get a fresh start. It's a way for him to move away from reality and all the problems he has. He needs to do it because he's stressed out about his life a lot.
Why do you think Todd changes his name so often?
I wish Todd could just break out of his bubble and show his true identity. He has a different life, the life that involves me, but he never wants to let that life go free, so there's basically no point of him living.
If you could change the one thing about Todd, what would it be?
That's a touchy subject, but I didn't really come at any particular time. It wasn't the right time and it wasn't the wrong time, so I wasn't really sure.
Why do you feel that you've gone unnoticed, and why do you feel like your role is not that important in Todd's life? Hi, it's Emily Rocha here with Todd Friendly's Conscience. How are you doing today?
I'm a little confused, but I'm doing alright.
Thank you for coming to the show today. This has been Emily Rocha with Todd Friendly.
Well, I'm good. No, I'm kind of bad. I'm okay.
How are you doing today?
I'd prefer to talk about that later.
How do you feel about your past in the Holocaust?
I helped people live, and I brought them back to life, and I worked with Uncle Pepe on curing all the victims.
What did you do during the Holocaust?
I think it's kind of like everyone else's. I don't really have a social life. I keep to myself. I'm a doctor, and yeah.
Tell me about your personal life.
Yeah, for a very short time to a German woman named Herta.
Have you ever been married?
Well, I moved here in 1949 after my participation in World War II with Uncle Pepe.
How long have you lived in America?
Hurting them. I'm a doctor, so everything I do heals.
So Todd, tell me how hurting patients affected you.
I help them.
How do you feel knowing you hurt so many Jews during the Holocaust?
There's a part of me that wants to be attracted to guys, so I'm kind of confused, but I'm straight. I'm attracted to women.
There's been discussion about your sexual orientation. How do you respond to that?
My relationships are normal. They're very short. No close relationships, just keeping to myself.
Do you have close relationships with others?
I'm in my 40s, but I'm getting younger.
How old are you?
Well, my name changed when I went from America to Germany, and then during the Holocaust I had to change again, and then when I was born I was also born with a different name.
Why have you had multiple name changes in your lifetime? Hi, I'm Emily Rocha with Todd Friendly.